here every week, and what is our objective of like getting together every Tuesday, of course, under our center right group or under Carol group also as our sponsor. So again, for everyone in here that is new, right? Maybe somebody invited you, your sponsor invited you, or you just started to know about our business, what is Atomy is all about, what is the benefit of Atomy for us as a member. And again, same as me, when I started about learning about Atomy last year, right? In the beginning, I have no idea what I am right heading to. I have no clue about doing business before. And literally from scratch, right, to then waking up myself that there is really a big future, right, in Atomy. So what is really our goal in Atomy? I love seeing everybody in here. Is it our goal to see everyone faces, my beautiful faces, right? A product of Atomy beauty product every week, or beyond that, we are looking forward for our personal growth and personal right goal in the future. I like this one since we are still in the week of a Father's Day. I like this color also, right? To show to everybody. A father but a feminine color. If you woke up without a goal, look at that, right? A center of eyeball. Go back to sleep. Dream again. Maybe if you dream again, then you will find something again to look forward. But that is what literally mean, right? So every day we are waking up, we are looking for some good thing to happen for us every day. Every day we're given 24 hours to right, find a new hope. But finding new hope and putting that goal into action, that is another thing. Right? As I mentioned earlier, and nobody, probably for the new people, my name is Jonathan Castor. I started Atomy, I would say by accident. Maybe some of you were being right, asked to go out for a dinner, coffee, or here right now we are in this virus. For the last couple of months, you have time to talk, so you finally might pick up your friend's phone call or email or messages and starting to talk about Atomy. My story is different. I learned about Atomy in a different way. Right? My sponsor actually is the one very picky and giving me a little bit of hard time. Right? I shared this story before about Atomy. Somebody, one of my coworkers, gave me a box of Hemo Hem, my favorite one. Right? This box in here consists of 6 sachets. Change the whole aspect of my vision. So knowing that, when he gave me that, I literally feel the energy right away. No questions. I feel the strength that I was lacking for the last couple of months undergoing right medical help. I feel that from him right away. So by then, after a week of using it, I get back to him and ask him, where can I buy this product? How can I get this product? Right? Literally for the whole conversation, like 5, 10 minutes conversation, I was chasing him all over the warehouse. He keep on walking. I keep on following him. I keep on asking him. In the end, he told me, well, you can be a member, but there's still a but. You have to gather at least 4 people so I can present to you Atomy. And then from there, you'll get your ID. and you can buy product from online. So I told him, why can't you just give me something else, then I can buy product from online? No, that is the requirement, Jonathan, right? But that is a very, very good story for me, experience for me, knowing about Atomy. But from then, what next to me? For the last 10 years, I've been chasing and finding a goal, something that can work for me in the future. I was already working as an employee for the last 20 years, right, since I was 18 years old. But again, I didn't find any goal, vision as an employee. So this is very important to me, goal. And I would like to emphasize this to most of us or some of us in here. I'm sure, right? Our leaders like Ari, Carol, Elsie, Mina in here, they already have this goal, right? Stick into their forehead and they already know where they are heading to. Same and I. And I hope that every one of us in here will also feel that and see this kind of future in Atomy. All right, speaking about goal, what do you have to be for ourselves to attain this goal? What do we need to do, right, to come up with this goal into reality? So be smart, I think. For me, being smart, as what CEO Park mentioned in here, in Atomy, you don't need to have capital, no money, right? In Atomy, knowledge is not even a requirement, right? Educational background is not even required. So I think this is perfectly fit on me. Yeah, honesty. So in terms of education, I'm not really right into that. But in terms of commitment and focus into what I would like to achieve, I'm on it. I think I am part of this smart setting goals. But what are the challenges to get into that? Okay. Number one in here, in my own little experience for the last 1 year, and I also hear it from everybody also that does this business, even 5 years ago, why 6 years ago, or 2 years ago, fear. Fear of what? Rejection. We don't want to get rejected. Yes, it is very common to our normal life. Rejection is mm, something that each one of us doesn't want to. But in the business life, in the reality of this business, rejection should not be feared. We should hold on into our faith, into our goal, right, to overcome that rejection. Let your faith be bigger than our fear. If we overcome this fear and hold it into our faith, it will just push us forward into our goal or our objective to achieve. As I mentioned earlier, right, education is not really good at me in terms of learning. Yes, I managed to finish my degree for not really much, 7 years. But what I really have is my vision. I want to have a better future. And I think, with what CEO Park is mentioning to us on a lot of his lecture, we don't need a capital to start on this business. But the Atomy system will help us guide what to achieve. Now let's talk about what is really Atomy is. Okay, simple. Atomy is a global online shopping mall where we want. At this pandemic right now, everybody is relying for what? Online. Simple as that. I don't want to go to Walmart and line up in there in the cashier or by squeezing my body in there in the corner, right? Just to grab for something and go home, grab my shampoo, grab my body wash. I just order it online and deliver it to us. Simple as that. Let me go ahead, okay? Atomy started in Korea in 2009, of course, right? And up to now, year 2020, after 11 years, Atomy already have 14 countries, branches, operational, okay? And out of that 14 countries, there are 6 already in the pipeline coming in this year and also next year. So overall, we are expecting until the end of this last or next year, 20 branches nationwide that we can also have our business market partners, members, right, located in those countries. As I mentioned, 2009 from Korea, right, USA, of course, us in here in Canada and Japan, right, again, 2014 and so on and so forth, right? And the latest one that has opened is what? Russia. Okay, and coming soon, as what we are also looking forward, China, of course, India, and Turkey. Huge opportunity for all of us. Who is behind Atomy? Okay, and who are the Atomy as a whole body that support each and individual on every sector in here, in every right to do, prepare the product, distribute the product, and right study about to improve our product. So let's begin with, okay, from Colmar B&H, a partnership with Kerry. For everybody in here, what is Kerry is? Kerry is a government agency or government institution in Korea, right? A Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute, mainly about research and development for any product newly developed or previously already developed. With that, they built a partnership, Colmar B&H, right? Share the growth of that company, those two major support that Atomy has. And Atomy is the distribution hub for all the product manufactured or built from Colmar. But that is not only Colmar, right? From Atomy, here we are as the members. Atomy give us this hub, distribution hub, and Atomy Vision, as what we all know, is the premier company. We are there already. The last time that I heard, and I know we are already ranking at least 11th, right? From nowhere to 11th. So give it also for another couple of years, I think we'll be heading into the top, right? #1 distribution company in the world. Keep an eye. It's not only about Colmar, B&H, Kerry, and everything. There's a lot of suppliers that is already with us as some partners, right? #1 that I have in here is my coffee, and also that is manufactured by McNulty. So for all of us, some of us in here that already been an Atomy for the last months, years, we love this coffee. Right, and there's a lot of suppliers in there, name it, and there's a lot more lining up, right, eager to be recognized and be part of the company, right, family. Why company is so progressive? Why is that our Atomy in the last 11 years, the growth of the company is really soaring high? What is the secret of our company? #1 is mastige strategy. Mastige. If I explain it in my own little way, mastige means mass production of this quality, high quality product, right? And of course, right, prestige quality product with affordable pricing. As what we all know in production or manufacturing business, if a manufacturing company can produce so many product, bulk or volume, that can also leverage the expenses of each of that product. So that's the reason why Atomy can have a demand for a volume mass production demand and can also leverage for a low price for our manufacturer or supplier. It's a very good strategy. Now, this product in here is only a sample product that we have in our website. All right. We know and how good our Atomy is, and we are very proud also of our absolute skincare. Look at this. What it says is we have everything in our website, in our shopping mall, from health, beauty, and food. All right, moving on. What is really Atomy does and how Atomy really distribute the product. Another also, right, factor, the growth of the company is this GSGS, global sourcing or global sales. What does that mean? Some of our product is not only based from Korea. Some of the product are coming from Mexico, USA, Taiwan, and in some other countries too. So our company, right, pick those products to be distributed globally. Again, as I mentioned, right, here are a good example of the product that are coming from different countries and being distributed all over the world. We know, I already mentioned about our company. I mentioned about my goal as individual goal, and that goal is backed up right now with the goodness of this business. Now let's talk about how to achieve that goal. Why am I and you and all of us in here are gathering every Tuesday to learn more and talk about our future? So let me explain in my little way about the marketing structure of Atomy. For a new people in here, simple. Maybe some of us in here is not yet a member or never haven't registered yet, but I urge you, there is no brainer in there. There is no need for us to think about it. There is no need for us to look for it. There is no joining fees. Nobody will ask you to pay this and that to join. Nothing. And that is the number one factor when I mentioned about when he asked me, you have to gather at least 4 people, right, for us to explain it to you, the marketing structure, and you can also get your membership. When they explained to me no joining fee, check, right? There is no automatic reordering, another check. And then I asked, oh, I think there is a monthly, right, quota or monthly fee for that or annual fee that I have to pay. No, there's none. So I said, now sign me up, register me. There is no problem. There is no brainer in there, right? And the good thing with this, for some new people in us in here, there is no flashing of PB till we receive the commission. What does that really meant? In the beginning, I don't know about that PV. I don't know about that flashing. I have no clue, right? But that is the reason why we are in here. Each week, right, a little knowledge like this will come into our mind and say, oh yeah, PV, what is PV? For me, a simple explanation, PV is money. Yeah, money. So, lineage system. If you are interested into the business, what is the basic principle that you have to understand? This lineage system. This is where we built our business, right, to begin with. What is the binary system? As my simple explanation for that, binary system meant, right, we are going to build 2 groups, the left group and the right group. In our ID, we can only sponsor 2. Okay, system will only allow us to use our ID to sponsor 2 new members. That will goes to your left side And the other one, when you use the second time, it will go into the right side. But is that only it? No. System allow us to register as many people as we can, right? Unlimited, unlimited levels of leverage, unlimited memberships. That is the reason why our ID can go into 20 countries for next year. It's a global, right, ID that we can use anywhere. And that ID, I don't need to go to the Philippines. I have roughly, right, 200, 300 already members in the Philippines, but I haven't met them personally. I am from the Philippines, but I haven't met them yet. But I have close to 300 members in the Philippines. Would it be good enough for me? How did my membership grow in the Philippines? It's the system. So, as I mentioned earlier, PV, right? No flashing of PV. PV is what? For me, PV is money. And I want that PV to grow. I want that PV every day to come and collect and accumulate. So where is the PV coming from? And what is the purpose of PV or point value? So PV is the basis for determining commissions payment. Of course, more PV, more money. Yeah, every day that is what I am looking for. So that is my dream every day, right? More PV. So I do have a dream every day. That's why when I woke up, I know it already. I grab my phone, look up my PV. Right? Where are these PVs coming from? Of course, right? In our system, every item in them, maybe there are few that doesn't have a PV. Look at this, healthy glow base. That is not the value of the product, okay? I will reiterate and emphasize this. This is not the value of the product. This is or the cost of the product. This is only the PV that determined when we purchase this product, and this is how much PV we make or we accumulate. And look at this nice product in here, right? The Absolute Skincare Set, 130,000 PV. I wish every day I have like 100 consumers that purchase this product every day. That would be nice, really, right? But, you know, I'm only 1 year, right? No questions, I'm sure, right? I am very hopeful in the next 5 years, I already have the 100 members, right? Buying just only Absolute Skincare product. No doubt. Of course, that is my dream every day. It's not yet happening, but that is what I am dreaming every day. Yes. So, speaking about PV, right? Now let's go to the dream, real dream, okay? And this is what we should be dreaming every day, even for only enough time, right? After enough, we should also dream about this. So where are money coming from? Where is the income coming from? First, I am not going to detailed, right, going through to every compensation plan that we have in here right now, but I encourage for new people in here, right, please, right on after this meeting, call your sponsor. Don't let them sleep until they explain to you where this general commission coming from. Yeah, I'm sure they would love it. Anybody, all the sponsors, they would love to hear from their right invitees to talk more about the compensation plan. Even on me, I would love it. I will give up my sleep just to talk about this for my members. So look at this diagram in here to begin with, right? It shows in there is 300 on the top, right? That is the purple one, PV. What does that mean, really? That is our personal PV. So all of us, as a business-minded person, should aim that 300,000, right? Personal PV for us. Why I am suggesting that? That is will give us maximum commission every time we reach, right, the condition of the system. Okay? The condition, what I am talking about is this. Remember when I mentioned about the binary system? It says in the left group, right group. Only two group, right? We don't need to build 10 group or how many group in there. No, just the two group that we have to build stronger and right collect this PV. PV is money, as I mentioned again. Now, this is getting me excited every time I talk about this PV. Because if you guys notice it, on the right side, there is this plus and minus $70. That is literally what keep me right motivated on this business. And it's exciting. So every day, my goal is to reach into this 300 PV on my left group and 300 PV on my right group. Yes, for now, it's still a dream. Every day I am dreaming of that, right? But it will come. It may come next year. Maybe it will come in 5 years, maybe, but it's all upon me to work on it. Not on you, not on Ari. It's upon me, right? It's me to work on it. So let's add more excitement. All right. So as I mentioned, it's only $70 a day. Now, would that be it daily? And how many days in a month that we get paid from Atomy? 26 days. That is the count from Monday to Saturday. And the payment is as your sponsor every Tuesday. Yes, every Tuesday. So tell your sponsor, how do I get $70 every Tuesday? Right? So again, back them. Don't let them go, right? Until they explain this $70 every Tuesday to you. Now, are we happy with $70 every Tuesday? No. Or every day? No. I want more. I want more. And the system is allowing us to get as much as $1,500 a day. Right? There's a red flag in there, and that is the maximum. That means the $1,500 a day. So my goal is, yes, maybe $70 per month, $70 per week for every Tuesday, or $70 every day. But I will not stop in there because my target is, goals target is $1,500 a day. But I'll give you a heads up. This is not only the income that we are making from Atomy. This is merely the general commission. Okay? So again, for us, after the general commission, okay, this is what I like with this company. And I hear a lot of stories or explanation about other company right now. And they were telling me about, you can make a lot of money. And I said, if I make $1,500 a day, I am very grateful. And I don't much, right? I don't want to dream more of that. $1,500 a day can give me everything that I need for my future. Guys, too much greediness maybe will not work. But $1,500 a day, the company give that or ceiling cap or the maximum ceiling cap, so others also that will come on board, right? The later part will also get a chance to make that money. See how good the founder, the creator of this company is? And that is, I really value, right, of this company. So, as I mentioned earlier, okay, we'll talk about general commission, how to make $70 a day or $1,500 a day. And we do have also a marketing, right, Mastership promotion. Again, from the general commission, let's talk about Mastership bonus. Mastership bonus. So the $1,500 a day does not only it. We have this Mastership bonus. Okay, the very beginning, the first one is the sales master. I am a sales master. I became a sales master after 6 months. From nothing, no idea at all what is the Atomy business is. The only thing that I have, again, is my dedication, my vision, and how right to make this business work for me. So I became a sales master, and I did not only do that for my own. There is quite a generous and very good support from my team. Okay, so let's talk about sales master and how much money also we can make, right, being a sales master. And for each one of us in here, this is our first ultimate goal. If we want to succeed in this business, challenge this sales master. Make a goal settings. This is your first dream. How to be a sales master. Okay? We talk about the binary and the left group, right group. So think about it. And those PV that we are talking about earlier. So those PV, we are going to collect those PV. For how long? 15 days. Think about this in one whole month. In 1 month, there is 2 periods in our system or in our counting of our PV. That is totally different to our general commission. The general commission is being calculated daily, okay? And the mastership bonus is the whole 15 days. So let's break it down into 2. First period is the 1 to 15 of the month. Second period is the 16th to end of the month. Okay? Let's say you accumulated from your left group 2.5 million points from 1 to 15. And also happened in your right group from that period of 1 to 15. System will recognize you with one condition. You must have from your personal PV of 700,000 points also in your personal PV. When you, right, qualify or met those requirements, those 3 requirements, left is 2.5, right is 2.5 million, and your personal is 700,000, system will ding, 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 and right on that day will send you, right, a certificate of sales master's promotion. Yeah, I didn't notice my certificate of mastership until after 3 months, but it's right there on my account, right? I did not know, but on that day itself, it says in there, congratulations, you are a sales master. But what is on top of that? The company, Atomy, is giving us also a one-time gift, 1 box of Hemohem. Of course, this is not this 6 skincare anymore. It is the Fame right now, and also this evening white 4 set. Honestly, the thing is that that's it. No, the bonus itself for being a sales master is roughly around $500 plus the general commission and the bonus and the gift package. Awesome. Are we satisfied with that? For me, keep an eye, guys. I found this one in our website. Right? My ultimate dream, starting from the sales master, and all of us in here, we are dreaming to, right, reach the pinnacle of this business. And what would that be? I use this, right, figures in here to emphasize to everybody. A 40 million cash bonus one time, a 400,000 monthly sponsorship activities, a luxury car, an office approximately 1,700 square feet, and a personal assistant or secretary, and also a driver, and 4 travel tickets. What is this meant for? This is when we reach into this level. And this is my ultimate dream. This is my ultimate goal. to reach into this level. So I think all of us in here already somehow have an idea what is really our vision, what we are really looking forward in Atomy. But again, I do believe that with the vision of the Atomy, right, and also my personal dream, my vision, right, could come together and that would lead me, right, inspire me and motivate me to do this business, right, eagerly every day. Look at this Atomy vision, a customer success. We know about our distribution hub and what the company is visioning is to be the leading company, right, globally in the next 10 years. We are right there. In just 11 years of the company, our company is already right there, right? What is the support from us individually? We already heard about earlier the support of the business structure. What is the support of the company for us to achieve this goal? This. Attend this meeting every Tuesday. We do have also an online YouTube seminar, and it's all free. A ch.atomy channel in our website that we can also watch and learn about all of these details that I mentioned. As I mentioned, this is a center meeting for us or a local center program, and this is one of it. So for those new here, there is a system. There is a success system that will guide us, help us. As I emphasized earlier, I have no knowledge about the business. I have no experience about the business before, but right, attending the meeting every Tuesday helped me grow and understand what is this business is all about. In order to succeed, your desire for success, our desire for success should be greater than our fear. As I mentioned earlier, fear is the number one, right, battle cry that we have in this business. But should we just allow that fear, right, to bother us every day? We should not, right? Atomy is giving us a free business to begin with and a brighter future to have. So failure is not an excuse. And as our Chairman Park mentioned, right, if you fail in this business, the only reason to fail in this business, if we stop doing this business. For me, every day, and this is my battle cry, fear to me with the future, against the future of my kids, of my family, that is the greater, right, desire that I have, the future of my kids, rather than my personal fear. Thank you, everyone. I hope that I made some point in here on this presentation. And again, thank you so much for the opportunity, Ari, and good evening, everybody.
Thank you so much, Jonathan. It was an amazing
It's
presentation.
amazing.
Thank you.
A lot of people clapping their hands. Thank you.
Excellent, Jonathan.
Excellent. Excellent.
Before we end the whole session, I'm just gonna go ahead and share some of the product. So it's not gonna be a lot of products, so not to worry. Every Tuesday at Atomy Intro Session, we do talk about absolute skincare or hem, but today I'm just gonna talk about something different. Something we use it every single day. And I think everybody in the whole world, they are using it, but we haven't really discussed it on our meeting. So I'm just going to go a bit about it. And Jonathan mentioned, what did he say? We're not really here to make $70. That's our stepping stone. Starting from $70, we are here to make $1,500. But in order for us to create the income, what do we need to do? We need to try the product. Without trying a product, without using the product, without loving the product, probably we won't be able to heading that road. And luckily, the product that we have, it's a prestige. So it's absolute quality and absolute price. And after talking all that, the first product we'll talk about is a toothbrush. Yes, I'm sure you probably have encountered when you talk about toothbrush, many people will say, toothbrush is a toothbrush. What can be so special about the toothbrush? But if you have tried our toothbrush, you know the difference right away. If you brush your teeth before you go to sleep, and when you wake up next day, you will feel the difference. So let me go bit more detail about our toothbrush. Who doesn't have a toothbrush? If we were sent to a problem, I'm going to ask you to put your hand up. Who doesn't have our toothbrush yet? Yes, if you're a new member, you just join our meeting for the first time. Yes, you might not have a toothbrush, but this is the very first product that you need to order right after this meeting. So our toothbrush, it says it over here, it's a super slim bristle. It's a super slim. And probably many people are, even including myself, I'm used to use a hard bristle, and I got used to, you know, gum bleeding. I thought it was just part of brushing my teeth. But after switching to this Atomy toothbrush, what I haven't noticed it, no more gum bleeding. So just by switching toothbrush, one great change. And if you look at our toothbrush, the bristle itself, it's not purely white, it's a bit yellowish. And some people do ask why there is a color yellow. They spray the ionized gold. By doing that, it's 99.9% up. It does self-sanitization, so it does have antibacterial effect. So even though you put your toothbrush in the washroom, you don't have to worry about it. It's not collecting any germs on your bristle. And the shape itself of the brush itself, like rounded slim hat, so you can really reach to the back without hurting your gums. So even little children are enjoying using our toothbrush. And if you go to our website, probably you will read that sentence there. It used the top quality plastic. It's #1 quality plastic for our handle, and they haven't added any rubbers in there, so it's not collect any germs. So it's a very simple looking toothbrush, but it will give you totally amazing before and after feeling. And I wrote it over here on the top. Two boxes of toothbrush equals to 10,000 PV, 10,000. Every product that you buy from Atomy, like Jonathan says, PV is money. And in order for you to start collecting, getting benefit from Atomy, you will need to have at least 10,000 PV. So if you're wondering, how can I have 10,000 PV minimum? Just buy 2 boxes of toothbrush, easy. Okay, so if you have a toothbrush, of course, you cannot buy this. You also need to buy Atomy toothpaste, and we have amazing testimonies on our toothpaste. It's not just a regular toothpaste. Our toothpaste, also people known as a yellow toothpaste or bee tooth, because there is a bee picture on the cover of our toothpaste. Our toothpaste, it has Propolis inside. And what other ingredient? So not only Propolis, it has a green tea extract. And if you have a look at our website, and if you got a time to and check all the ingredients, probably you have encountered that Atomy product contains a lot of green tea extract. So our toothbrush not only has a propolis extract, it also has a green tea extract. So what benefit of having a green tea extract? Of course, like an enhanced immune system and antibiotic and effective of removal of bad breath. And plus, what other benefit that people see it after using our toothpaste? And you're not going to see the result overnight or just using it over 1 week. But people who using it for longer than 3 months or 6 months, they notice that their teeth getting whiter. So you will experience your teeth getting whiter naturally. And the propolis extract, it will give you antibiotic effect and anti-inflammatory effect. So people who do have issues in their gum, many people testify that after changing to their toothpaste to Atomy, propolis toothpaste, they notice their gum issue has been lessened down. No more pain, no more gum bleeding. All the issues they had, oral issues they had, it has been disappeared. So all the 4 amazing effects for our Atomy toothpaste. So anti-plaque effect, prevent the tartar depositions, prevent effect, and dental cavities preventing effect, and bad breath removing effect. So since we're talking about the bad breath removing effect, if you want to feel the difference, just ask the other half to, it's not good. So just say something in the morning. So say something in the morning, because this is one of the testimony from one of the member that I had. She said before using Atomy toothpaste, she wanted to say something. She wanted to say good morning, honey, or I love you, honey, in the morning, but she was being shy because she knew that the morning breath wouldn't be so pleasant. But she said after changing to Atomy toothpaste, her marriage like relationship got better, because as soon as she wake up, she can say I love you or have a great anything she would love to say. So one good benefit of using Atomy toothpaste, no more bad morning breath. Yes, this is the one product that we talk about it over and over. This is your homework. Homework. Right after this Atomy introduce session, try the set. And if you haven't tried it or you don't have it, this is a product that you need to order for yourself. Yes, you need to have a 10,000 PV for you to qualify to accumulate PV from your down members. What's the PV for this Atomy evening care set? It's a 13,000 PV, so it's a good, the good amount of PV, and it allows you to accumulate the PV from your down members. And the price is amazing too. Each tube will cost you only $10. I'm keep on mentioning the word only because it's amazing price. This evening care set consists of foam cleanser, deep cleanser, peeling gel, peel-on mask. It's a complete set. Some complete set. We also call it not evening care set. We also call it as a home spa set. And so this deep cleanser, if you have it right beside you, just give it a try. Or if you just have it in the washroom, just run there and just bring it in front of you right now. So deep cleanser, it's an oil base, and if you're wearing makeup, not wearing makeup, if you're going out, heading out, wearing sunscreen, it's an oil base. So it's the best solution to use a deep cleanser. Apply deep cleanser and then massage it gently. And what you're gonna notice it, you will notice that it's melting it down. And if you, Mina's holding it right away, that's perfect. So if you are wearing makeup, so that's what I see in the in mirror every time. So I'm wearing mascara, like eyeliner. So when I use a deep cleanser and when I gently massage it, it's not a pleasant view. I'm becoming a panda. I'm becoming a panda. But yes, it's really removing all the makeup, even waterproof makeup, waterproof mascara, like thick lipsticks, you will completely remove it from your skin. So it's a first step of cleansing. And even, I'm not gonna go in detail with this, all the ingredients, you can just read it. It's just $10 tube of deep cleanser contains this amazing ingredients. And second step is a foam cleanser. So foam cleanser is a second step of cleansing. So all the makeup or all the dirt has removable from your skin, you will be washing completely off with our foam cleanser. And I think there is I think not even 1 minute video available about COPR, how they were able to make our foam cleanser, even tiny bit, really just tiny bit, not even a coin size, probably a nickel size, not even the nickel size of the foam cleanser. You will create, just you lather with the water, you will see a lot. It's foaming a lot, and then it cleans off all the dirt on your skin. And plus, it's not gonna make your skin tight. It really moisturize your skin after too. So you can see from the slide, deep cleanser, foam cleanser, that's something you need to use every day. Don't forget, use every day. And don't use this every day. Don't use this every day. That's a one big notice there, because I had one member who forgot about this. So she used the peeling gel every day, and then she ended up having rashes on her skin. So a peeling gel, the main function for the peeling gel is to remove the dead skin. So it says over here, dead skin cells, removing a dead skin cells, and it also controls the oils, natural oil coming in your skin. It controls it. So, people going through the acne issue, they also see huge benefit of use this peeling gel regularly. So regularly means not every day. at least once a week. But for me, when I tried it at least twice a week, for me it was okay. So probably you can find what will work best for you. So, but at least once a week. And one hint, not only for your face, summer's here, so probably you go out and you notice that your skin is getting darker and feeling dull. You can also do peeling gel to your hands, to your arm, all your body. Only $10 a tube with its amazing ingredients. So at least once a week. And last one, what did I say here? Use every day for at least 2 weeks. I know like some of us already have tried it and we see the huge benefit after trying it for every day for 2 weeks. When you got your first box, just put on your calendar, today's my first day of trying this peel-off mask. And then just mark your calendar and try. Don't miss any days. Just try for every day for 2 weeks. You will really see the difference between when you started and then after 14 days later. The biggest difference that I have noticed it on your chin line. Because when you take a picture, you know, like usually I'm getting older too. So, you know, like every time I take a picture, when I compare myself to the previous years, I can see, you know, I can see the skin sagging here. But just by using peel off mask regularly, you know what, your friends will be jealous to see your jawline. So firmed up. Then people by using peel off mask, they will also notice that their skins, like any issue they have on their skin, they will notice that it really comes down and it really brightens your skin tone. So deep cleanser, foam cleanser every day, and then peeling gel at least once a week. And this peel off mask, try at least every day, at least for 2 weeks. And probably you want to share your story, you want to share your testimony, you want to share your pictures to our Zoom meeting. So that's about it, the product that I want to share. So this is a product that you need to try, you must try right after this Atomy Intra Zoom meeting. So thank